Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Tutor Things. Today in this video we are going to see C output. So as in the previous video we have seen C introduction and then we have seen syntax. So now in this video C output we are going to see. C output means like more details, like we have seen printf and then they are mentioning some text. So why the text is in the double quotes and why we are writing printf so many statements, why it is not getting like line by line, it's getting side by side, why we are getting that things we are going to discuss in this video. So yeah, before getting started in this video, I want to mention one thing, that is if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe and click the bell icon so that you will get notified each time when we upload a new video. So if you are following my videos, stay tuned, we are going to upload many more videos in coming days. So we are discussing all the concepts line by line, so at the end you will be understanding the complete C language here. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah, output printf statement. With the printf statement we are displaying the output, so printing the text which is mentioned in printf statement. So yeah, that how the state program will look like. So here why we are you can, if you see this program, we are using double quotes. So hello world we are mentioning the double quotes. So why when we are working with the text that is wrapped in the double quotes, that will be got printed in the your output. So if you miss that double quotes, you will be having error. So the sentence will produce an error. So let's see with an example so that you will be understand. So see, we are not having any kind of double quotes here. If you run this particular part, you will be not able to see this text which is mentioned in printf. So not we are we should not only we have to mention the text in the printf statement, but we have to mention double it in the double quotes, then only that will be got printed. That will understand uh, as in string, so we called as, so that will be taken as an input and that will produce an message. So it is not error, that will produce an text which you have mentioned there. So the sentence will produce an output, not an error actually, an output. So otherwise, if you haven't mentioned that in the double quotes, then it will be giving an error. See, in C, everything which you are mentioning the code will be having some reason to be mentioned, right? So see, double quotes will be also very important kind of thing which we have to mention here. So that is how printf is functioning. So this undeclared, the first use in the statement, this is undeclared, this that code or computer that in understanding what is this and that sentence. So because it is not in the double quotes. So yeah, that is the importance of double quotes, we should not miss that. And not only printf functions of one or any, as many as printf statements which you want to print, you can insert by printf. So that will be getting as an output. See, write yourself editor, just see, hello world is there, hello world, and I am learning C and it's awesome. So the same kind of thing which we have written in the three lines of code, that you are getting some output, right? So the same thing, that is not taking any gaps or any kind of thing, you can mention everything in the single line itself. So see how I will be doing. See, the thing which we have in the three lines here, and I'm giving empty space because C ignores spaces. I mean, I click on run. The thing which is displayed by using these three statements is the same, and we are getting after that we are having again we are getting hello world, and this entire thing is one set. You understood, right? So again printf which you are mentioning after this will be also getting. Otherwise, what I can do is I will write one more printf statement. So what I will be doing here is printf, like I'm having some separator likewise. So see, which is mentioned in double quotes, so that will not throw an error. So same how you are writing text, that is also has some characters like this. So the space, and from here we are getting this printf, again the same. So what you are writing in the three statements, we can write in the one statement. So when you question like what we are getting side by side, even we are writing in line by line printf, we are getting side by side. How we can overcome that? Overcome that? Yes, we can overcome that by using, we call it as a new line concept. So how we are getting that statements in a new lines by using some character called a black slash n. So insert a new line character we called as. So by using new line character in the in the text which you are mentioning, the double quotes itself we have to mention, so that it comes in a new line. So see this example how you will be getting. So if you are using working with multiple lines, it will be easy to read when you go with this kind of uh, characters. We call it as a new line character black slash n, we call it as. You can see printf hello world and black slash n, and then giving I am learning C. So when if you run these kind of things, we are getting as a line by line. So you can add one more statement here, like how we have here, same thing we can have here also. What's the difference between that example? See these statements here, three lines we have written in print statements, and then again three lines I have written. So this time I'm giving us black slash and at the end of the text which I want to print, and then backslash and I'm just running this particular function. In empty spaces, no need of to bother about that, it will ignore. So see again here we are having, we are getting like attached. So to understand, to separate that, what I'm doing is I'm just having backslash n itself. I'm not display printing anything, just making a new line there, and then I'm having this hello world I'm learning kind of thing. So see how it will be displayed. So yeah, I have written print, but it should be a print f. So these are the mistakes which we usually do. So that's why I mentioned here. So hello world is I am learning and it's awesome will be in one line because of these statements, and we are getting a new line because I have mentioned this printf black slash n, and then we are having all these things in a separate lines because black slash n is mentioned in every line. So this is how we can have a new line by using this black slash n when you are working with more as many as printf examples. So this is how we can make them readable by using this black slash and if you are using them. So even if you are having this example, you can see even if you are having everything in a mentioned in a one statement itself, you can have black slash and there itself, then it will be got separated. Okay, this is the kind of thing you have to understand. Like this you can give, otherwise like this, like everything in detail the same will be output, even if you mention black slash and in the same line or printf with the help of printf lines. This is how we are getting new lines in the C program by using backslash n. So this is each time if you use this backslash n, it will create a blank line. If you want two lines, then you can go with a two backslash n's. Then you will be getting some two lines of space. So yeah, it will take a new line. So if you add black slash n, it will make an empty line there. So that is how double black slash n will be working. Okay, so the new line character we called as, it is called also called as an escape sequence. It forces the cursor to change its position to the beginning of the next line on the cursor. This results in a new line. So this is the functionality which is going at the back end. It will make the cursor to change the position. So you should not going to display this statement here. It move the cursor here, and then there will be getting that next line. So escape sequences is backslash n, and also we'll be having like a escape sequence backslash t, and insert a backslash if you want to. So for example, if you have to have backslash, then two backslashes will be there. So it will give backslash character. And if you want quotations, like if here he can see hello world is there, I want to have hello world in the quotations, then what we have to do, we have to have a backslash and then quotation. So like that, backslash quotation, here also backslash quotation, then you will be getting hello world in the quotations. So to get quotations in, you mentioned the quotations, text mentioned in the quotations, you have to write like this backslash quotations. So it will insert a quote character. So to get a backslash character, you should have backslash. To create a horizontal tab, to create a horizontal tab is means some space. So to get to some space before the text, you should use this backslash t. So see that example also. So for example, I'm learning C is there, right? So here I'm getting backslash t. So that will insert a space like tab space before that text. You can see tab space is there here. So this is a backslash t, and here backslash quotations we have seen, and backslash n is there. And one thing which we are missing is getting slash. So after I'm learning C, let's write one more printf statement and then you can understand. So backslash t, um, what backslash t will do is a horizontal tab, right? Subscribe, horizontal tab will be there. See, oh here, after this statement we will get a horizontal tab, we have to add here. So this is all about having new lines and everything in detail as an output, C output. That's all for this video. I hope you understood. For many more videos like this, subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up below and share this video to your friends and colleagues who are at learning stage of C programming. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.